Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Magnum West here. Hope you guys are having a good day. And this video is in response to a couple comments I received over the past couple days, weeks, and specifically Old Man Phillips. Shout out Old Man Phillips. Left a comment asking if I could show kind of a before and after applying this and kind of how they look. So that's what we'll be covering today, guys. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, and to start off, I just kind of wanted to cover not only the figures that I'll be using to show off the matte spray today, but also kind of the why, right? So just to show you specifically, these on the right hand side are like, you can see just without me even pulling them closer that they're like kind of shiny, kind of plasticky looking. And then some lines, they'll go ahead, and this figure's from a time when Tamashii actually put a lot of effort into their figures. So it doesn't really need to. And I just got this guy yesterday, fresh out the box. I'm pretty okay with the way it looks. I don't feel like I need to spray it. This one on the left side, I sprayed this guy just to kind of show you how long it lasts. I sprayed this guy, the body, right? I didn't do the shield. I sprayed this guy in February earlier this year, and it's still holding true, just to kind of show a comparison. This is how Marvel Legends plastic usually looks, kind of greasy looking a little bit compared to after a nice matte spray 7 months later, and it's still going good. I'll be using all these on the right side to kind of explain what goes on, but as I kind of mentioned in the last bit, if you could see, like, it just, I don't know, personally, if you're fine with the way it looks fresh out the box, by all means, leave it that way. But I don't know, to me, like, it looks like, you just got done eating like a burger and your hands are all greasy, and then you've been handling the figure, it doesn't look good. It's not even like a gloss finish or semi-gloss. It just looks plasticky, like a toy, This one isn't as bad. This one's, an SHF, but it still kind of has a little bit of that, like he just got done working out and like he's sweaty and stuff like that, And it's not just with black, or black plastic or paint or whatever. It's, different colors. It'll look like that sometimes. Same thing with this one. You can see, thankfully I got the good lighting in here, so you can kind of see like exactly what I'm talking about, where it looks plasticky, kind of greasy looking. And there's certain, like I said, there's certain figures like this Venom. If you want to leave it like that, you can easily write it off as like, oh, it's a symbiote. It's supposed to look like, wet, like kind of organic looking. But personally, I don't roll with that. And then obviously you can see this, like it just looks more grounded, more, I don't know, high end, I guess, if you will. Like kind of even the way the like shadows kind of bounce and are absorbed by the crevices of the muscles, it just looks better. And also I've mentioned in multiple other parts, and I had spoken about this previously, but I didn't show it off. But it's just one of those things where it brings a figure more to life, because people don't look like that. Like cloth doesn't look greasy like that. People don't look like, unless they're sweating, they don't look oily, And like I said, the Spawn and the Venom, you can kind of play it off, but it just, I don't know. I don't like the toy look. And it seems that some of you guys want to know the same thing, because you guys don't like it either. So, yeah. All right, enough of that. Okay, so before I go ahead, one last thing. Before I spray down these guys right here, just kind of talking more about the spray and kind of how it works and how to use it. This one has I think 15 to 30 minute handle time, or sorry, dry time, and then an hour handle time. I would recommend doing this overnight. Like I would do whatever figures you're gonna spray down, I would do them right before you go to bed and just let it sit overnight. Because if you don't, it won't dry as well. And like areas like right here in between the thighs and like in the knees and stuff like that, it won't kind of latch on as good as if you let it, stay overnight, and it'll rub off. And I've found in my time doing this, that if you let it dry like really, really good, keep it in a, dry place, it'll dry up nicer, not only, but it'll also last longer and be more durable. And here it is. So finally, this is about 40 minutes after I recorded the last segment saying I was gonna go spray these guys down. As you can see, it's night and day, right? And just to quickly like show how the light reacts, they don't have that, you know, plasticky look anymore. Just I'll turn them around. I didn't spray it that good right there, so I'm gonna need to hit it a little bit, but just kind of showing off. There you go. You guys remember I was saying he had a greasy, oiled up back. Doesn't have it anymore. Same thing over here. Doesn't do it anymore. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's not necessary, but in my opinion, it brings the figures more to life. You know, gives them a more grounded look. Just makes them look better, you know. And you still get a little bit of light refraction, as you can see. It's not like you're just completely eliminating the way light works with these figures, but it just makes them look so much better, especially with like skin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just looks weird having a like shiny skin color, you know. Like I said, you can work with this, but having it like shiny skin, in my opinion, it doesn't work. Same thing with the cloth. You know, you had a little bit. If you scroll back and go back to the other portion of the video, you can see it was like kind of light was bouncing off of there. That's not how cloth works. So really, really happy with the way these turned out. And, you know, hope this was able to show you guys kind of the before and after really well. Okay, guys, so that pretty much sums up the video. This video was in response, obviously, to comments that were being made, and also just to kind of get it out there, right? I know a lot of reviewers like you know, bag on some figures because they're like, oh, it looks weird, and I do personally, I do wish that more companies would just, you know, just hit it with a matte finish, or, you know, a better finish, a better top coat. Bring out some of the details in the figure that don't really shine. But yeah, for the most part, I think I was able to cover everything. And of course, as per usual, any questions, anything I left out, make sure to mention it in the comments, and I'll make sure to try to get back and reply to your comment, and hopefully we can square that away. But yeah, and again, this entire video is based off of this product and other similar products that I've used that I spoke on in this video, but this is the one I would recommend. That's the one I would go with, and it works with pretty much every single line of figures. I don't think I've ran into a line of figures where it's like it just doesn't work at all. So I think if you go with this one, you should be. As usual, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and as always, y'all take it easy. Later.